Good day, CEA. This is Kristen Levanos, your chapter president, and I'm here with the Tuesday video newsletter. So first, t-shirts. If you would like a t-shirt, extra t-shirts, grab as many as you want. We have extra small all the way up to 5X here. The union office is open from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday until June 9th, and then we start summer hours, which is 9 to 3, Monday through Friday for the summer months. So come in, grab a shirt or a few, up to you. We're not going to restrict you. We just, want you guys to have the shirts because, they're yours. Okay, union dues. I got a question. Why do dues keep going up? CEA has not raised dues since 2020, 2021. So 21, 22 and 22, 23, we did not raise dues and we do not plan on raising them next year. Anytime your monthly amount goes up and we did not raise it, that is due to CTA or NEA raising their monthly dues. So just a reminder, what comes out of your check per month does not all go to CEA. Part of it goes to NEA, part of it goes to CTA, and the rest goes to CEA. So whenever the dues increases through CTA or NEA, you'll see that reflected in your monthly check. And that's what happened this last year when the dues went up, CTA raised their dues. So that's how that works. So again, CEA is not raising dues, and we have not raised dues in the last 2 years. End of the year union survey. Just a reminder, your reps have the union survey, end of year union survey. Please check in with your rep to get that survey to make sure that you provide your input. We really need the majority of you to provide input, right? Because we need all voices and we need to hear positives as well as negatives. So, because the negatives really help us grow and figure out what we need to do better for the members. Site reps for next year. We're really trying to do the site reps for next year, this year, so that we can start running. If you have not done so, please ask your current site rep, hey, is there a way I can help you with this election? Maybe you can even run it. And all that means is you send out a Google form asking for nominations, and then you take those nominations, put it on a slip of paper, the names, and people circle who they want. Or you can make another Google form of who to vote for. But basically, you just need nominations and who you vote and who people are voting for, and then fill out the form. And your union or your site rep has that form. That was emailed last week. Okay. And your bargaining team is hard at work. The next bargaining date is tomorrow, the 31st. Also, please know that summer does not mean bargaining ends. Offers will be passed back and forth electronically during the summer months due to conflicting calendars, but bargaining will still continue. The bargaining team's next step is to really look at the district's financials and to really check to see that what they're saying they can do is actually what they could do, right? Because we know a lot of times they say, oh, we can only do this, and really they can do more. So again, the governor's May revise just came out. So now the district is finalizing their budgets for next year. And that's what we base the offers and what the district can do and what the district cannot do. Please be reminded, our district has lost almost a quarter of its enrollment since 2019. So in 4 years, they have lost almost a quarter of the students. It was over 19,000 in 2019, and we will be down to 15,000. So that's almost a quarter. Let's say 20% of its enrollment in 4 years. That affects how much can be asked for. So please understand that. I know a lot of us are like, look at UTLA, look at this, look at the other, look at what they got, look at who, and I understand that because I feel that as well. But at the same time, we have to look at the reality of CUSD and what the enrollment says, right? Also, please note that UTLA's 21%, we've already gotten half of that. We got 10.5 in that time, right? Because theirs was bargaining back to 2021. And before that, they hadn't gotten anything since 2018. So again, we got half of that. Now, let's hope we get the other half soon. But again, it also depends on enrollment and budgeting. So again, the bargaining team will be looking over that stuff. Also, the district is trying to do away with site administration timeline for evals, meaning that site administrators do not have a timeline for when they have to tell you something, when they have to meet with you, when they have to provide. So those timelines are done away with. Well, they're not done away with, but the district is trying to do away with them, and that's really the only accountability piece we have in that bargaining contract article is the timeline, right? If they miss the timeline, that's on them and we can grieve it. And so the bargaining team is holding fast because we believe that everyone needs to be held accountable, not just teachers, but administration as well. And that timeline is our way of holding them accountable. So please do understand that the fight is still continuing. And we're really hoping you guys get ready to fight hard next year because we're willing to fight hard at the table if you guys are backing them up, right? Because having 7, 8 people at a table is not as strong as having 7 to 8 people at a table with 900 behind them. So the idea is we need to show up, we need to show out, we need to show that we support our bargaining team in all that they are fighting for us and for our working conditions, as well as financially. So that's pretty much it for this Tuesday. You only have 8 more days left of the school year. Please read my reflection. Basically, the idea is that I reflected on this past year, some things I did well and some things I need to work on. Please do know I'm constantly looking at any criticism with an open mind and going, okay, what do I need to do better at? Because I'm only human, I'm not perfect, but I do believe in growth and improvement. So anytime you have questions or frustrations, reach out because I am willing to grow and do better for the members. So I will see you all later, and I hope you enjoy your end of the year activities. Bye.